Elisa, stop. So here we are. It's Saturday evening and I need a taller tripod. I've got a light. I've got ingredients. It's just after, what time is it, Elisa? Elisa, skолько время сейчас? Elisa, сколько время сейчас?
Сейчас 18 часов 16 минут.
18 часов 16 минут. Значит, 18, 16, 18, 16. So just after 8:15. What have we got? Let me show you. We've got peaches, because we're going to make a smoothie. Peaches. We like peaches. We've got bananas. I should probably turn off the light, should I? Do I need that light on? What do you think? Let's see. Let's see. Light off. Ah, it's no harm to have it on, yeah. Why not? Might be a bit too bright and you can see lots of little, I look like an alien because you can see the little white things in my eyes. Funny. And we have bananas, of course, because we like bananas. And we have plums. Plums need to be washed. And we have raspberries, because every time I go into my local fruit shop and nut shop, I say, can I have this? And what can pancreas, well, I ask Google actually, or DeepSeek sometimes, what can I have with pancreatic cancer? So let's check. Let's ask Elisa. Elisa, скажите мне, пожалуйста, если люди имеют рак поджелудочной железы, какой фрукт они могут покушать?
Можно яблоки, бананы,
Apples, bananas, watermelons, pomegranate, and grapes. Peaches, I definitely read somewhere about peaches, so we're going to try peaches. Now, we could talk and do this. I think it'll be something different, so let's do that. Let's talk and do it. I hadn't really planned to do it, but why not? And I'm just going to cut and slice and dice and see how we go at the same time. So, wash, wash, wash. As we're washing, it's amazing to think that this time last week, I was able to telephone people using WhatsApp and Telegram. There have been a lot of drunk dials done in my time with my phone to other people in different parts of the world. And no, that's not the reason that WhatsApp was restricted recently. I think it was because the mobile operators weren't happy with losing a lot of money. Then again, that's probably a global thing. I could be wrong. That's just what I'm reading on different channels here. It could also be as a result of the company not being, that is owned and run by Mr. Mark. I think you know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to go into too many details because of the size of the company, and I don't want to get into trouble for saying so. So yeah, I'm going to cut all these very small. Anyway, the drunk dialing is definitely going to be restricted as a result. I'm going to get another bowl. Olga always says I'm a little bit, what's the word? Pedantic. Pedantic, they say in Russian. I guess in English, it's just, I like things to be clean. I like things to be organized. And my grandmother on my father's side always said, there's a place for everything and everything in its place. And this is the place to be now. You can see I don't do this very often because I forgot to put the lid on. Whoops. So let's see how it goes. Yeah. Let's turn up the volume. Turn up, not the volume, but turn up the, yep. Good. It's working. It's doing what it says on the tin. Take that out. Take that off. Don't put it too far away. Put it here and side here. Raspberries. The raspberries haven't been cleaned, so I'm going to clean a few of them now. I think these will be fairly straightforward to clean. Raspberries, you don't need to put too much work or effort into cleaning raspberries. I like raspberries. When I was a kid, I didn't like them so much. I thought they were a bit bitter, actually. But now, I like raspberries. Not only because doctors and oncologists and medical professionals are recommending them, I actually do like them. And I feel that they're good for your energy also. So, raspberries, in you go. Plums. This is just kind of a mini fruit smoothie. I'm just going to test it, and I'm going to add some protein powder as well, which has lots of different goodies in it. Let's see what the protein powder has in a moment. I wanted to get a combination because, you know, when you change your diet, it's interesting that you got to just, I think you have some variety as much as possible in your diet. And I remember a long time ago, Lorraine Doyle, who first introduced me to a workshop called The Artist's Way, which many of you know I'm a big fan of and I really love, and I'm definitely going to start it soon, probably on a Wednesday morning here, because it's going to fit with my schedule after the 1st of September, when everybody goes back to school, including me and including most of our children and our families. And the lady who introduced me to that, what was my train of thought? Yeah, the lady who introduced me to that course, Lorraine Doyle, said, when you're eating, try to have as many colors as possible. You know, she was thinking about fruits and salads, and she was a nurse herself and had done a lot of work on herself, you know, in terms of her personal development and her diet and her overall wellness. And I'll tell you where I met her as well in a moment. It might be interesting for you. So let's try this again. Go. Press again here. Now, can you see the colors? Look at the colors. It's getting pretty cool. It's getting very cool. Okay, take that off there. 1500 watts is the max power. It's like a hairdryer. Not that I have much of a need for a hairdryer now, in fairness. Okay, let's get that back in there. That goes back in there. I'm going to use the apple. The apple looks a bit crushed and looks a bit sad, actually. But you know what? It's not going to kill me, I reckon. Is it? No. Maybe Olga was keeping this. I remember as a kid that my mother used to keep apples that had looked like they'd gone off for fruit juice and for that type of thing. Why she did that, I really don't know, but I guess there was some method to the madness. I guess maybe I'm just a bit picky because I think it's not a good idea to use fruit that has been, what's the word, bruised. Is it damaged? Are we damaged goods if we're a little bit bruised? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to put another peach, another banana, and a few raspberries, and I'm going to shut up and I'm going to taste my protein shake. Is the protein? Oh, the protein is here. Yeah, good. Alisa, play We Are the World, please.
Включай студию All Stars. Песня We Are the World.
We Are the World. See, Alisa knows English, but she only knows a little bit. We have to give Alisa an English lesson to help her. So we're back to the peaches. We're going to put in a few raspberries, and we're going to see what the finished product is. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause this video because I've never paused these before. So I'm going to pause it and come back to you when the protein powder is ready. Okay, let's finish the smoothie and let me tell you about the protein powder, because I've never really had protein powder before. So the smoothie should be finished. I'm just going to turn it up. It looks pretty good. Now, what's in the protein powder? This was recommended to me to build muscle, complex protein of Konoplany, Tikvany, Podsoneczny, Kedrevi. Hemp. I didn't know hemp. I had to ask hemp, but I do know Tikvany because I love Tikvany soup. It's pumpkin seeds. Podsoneczny is like sunflower, and Kedrevi is pine nuts. And I'm going to add actually some nuts to this as well, because I actually should have some, pine nuts here. I'm going to add pumpkin seeds. There's not too many left, but I'll go get some more. Walnuts, cashews, hazelnuts. I don't know if I should add all of them, but you know what? It's not going to kill me. It's supposed to be good for you to have all these nuts. I mean, they're good for energy, and they're good for the brain, and good for all that good stuff. So let's try it. So let's open this protein powder. Amazing. On a Saturday evening, here's me making smoothies. Alexandra has a good laugh because she knows that Papa can't cook. Terrible cook Papa is, but Papa can make a decent fruit salad. And now Papa knows that he can make a decent smoothie as well. Woohoo! So let's take the top off here. The girls are going to see some friends this evening in their dacha. For those of you who don't know, dacha is like it's not a second home, like a country home type of thing. I didn't go. I asked DeepSeek about how many spoons, and the recommendation was like 2 spoons for 500 milliliters. It looks like about 500 mil, but I could be wrong. Anyway, 2 spoons is what I'm going to give myself. I am going to add some of these nuts because I think it's good to have nuts. I love these nuts. These are actually my favorite nuts, these pine nuts, if I had to choose. So let's throw the nuts in there. I hope these dissolve or these break up. They might not, but if they don't, I'll do something else in a moment and I'll liquidize it even more. And the pumpkin seeds I have to get. Are these pumpkin seeds? Yeah, they are. Yeah, pumpkin seeds I do like. So we're getting lots of pumpkin. What the heck? They're nearly finished. Yeah, put them all in. Will I put some nuts in as well? Why not? Why not? You can never have too many nuts. We're all a bit nutty at the end of the day. So now everyone's a fruit and nut case. For those of you that are tuned in from Ireland, you'll know what I'm talking about. This is actually a combination of I noticed cashews and what do you call them? Cashews and hazelnuts. And these ones, mindalny, if I remember correctly in Russian, should be walnuts. So all the nuts are going in here. I could add some rajinka, and I'll show you what the rajinka is in a moment. It's a bit like a yogurt drink. It's a little bit sweeter though. And let's close this and see how it goes. Come on, close the abaya. Now, did it work? Is it going to continue to work for me? Let's see. Good. Go, go, go. The neighbours will be thinking, what is he up to this evening? As soon as the wife goes away, he starts creating concoctions in the kitchen. It doesn't happen very often, and Olga will testify to that. So, let me see. I am going to taste this. Let me take out the blade. You remember when you were kids, you used to try to lick the blade? It's tasty. Not a very clever idea. Phew. So here we go. Oh, you'll see why I'm doing this in a moment, because I'm going to liquidize it even more. Is it 500 mil? I think it probably is 500 mil. It doesn't look too appealing, does it? Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Let's taste. Taste test. Ready? 3, 2, 1. It's a bit bitter, but it's good. It's very good, actually. The nuts definitely need a little bit more time. I wonder if I do this and this, will this device go crazy if I put it in here? I don't know how this is going to go. I've never done this before. Is there a lid for this? There's no lid for this really, so let's just see. Actually, let's turn the volume down a bit. It looks like it's doing okay. I mean, I take my hand away. You can see it in here. I remember doing this in different people's homes before, and there was definitely a lid on the device. Where's my lid gone? I'm not sure. Anyway, it's good enough. It's good enough for me. So that needs to be cleaned and put back in here. So that's been it with the protein. And by the way, that's not all I'm eating this evening. I'll have to show you what Olga has prepared for my dinner, because my wife is a fantastic cook. Let me show you. Look at what it is. It's like a fish dish. I tried some earlier. So it's like It's a selection of fish. It's a bit like calamari, actually. Calamari, carrots, peppers, sauces. Like it's yum, yum, yum. You know, not fully vegetarian this evening, but not too far off. And Dora. Let me show you Dora before we go, because Dora also has to have some food. Come on, Dora, say hello. You ready? Come on, Dora, come on, come. I know. Just say a little hello, and then we'll have some dinner, and we'll sign off. Do you want to press the button, Dora? Dora's been with us for 13 years. She's cool, isn't she? We really like Dora. She's great. She had 5 puppies the first time, and 4 puppies the second time. What do you want to say? Show me. Lappa. Lappa's paw. Usually she's good, but she's probably hungry and tired now because we all need a bit of rest. It's been a long video this evening. I hope it didn't bore the pants off you. So, signing out with some laughter and love and joy and trying to get where the camera is and not look too crazy. Camera on the left, camera on the right. Now I've got to practice my lines for another role on Monday morning, which I'm excited about. Bye.